Alright, so this is Bioshock Infinite. Welcome. I'm going to be playing through this game. We're going to do the main story, and then we've got 2 DLCs for this game to do, which I've never played. So it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be kind of fun. We've played through Bioshock 1 and 2 here on the channel before. It was about a year ago when I started streaming, like last January, February 2015 when we played through those games. Unfortunately, none of those games were moved over to YouTube like I do now with my games that we play through. But, I mean, it's Bioshock 1 and 2. I mean, I'm sure people have probably played it before. We might play through, like, the remastered versions of Bioshock 1 and 2 at some point. But there's not any plans to do so right now. I haven't played Bioshock Infinite since it came out back in 2013. So I don't really remember too much about this game, other than, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a prequel. In terms of like the timeline, this takes place before Bioshock 1 and 2, so. But we'll see. Like I said, I've played through this game before. I have not played through the DLC, so those will be brand new. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. So let's get in the game here. Press any key, I guess. Now, I have an issue. I think there's, like with Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I think the radio might mute some of the VODs here on Twitch, so, which is why I'm local recording, in hopes that, you know, if something gets muted, we can just upload the local recording to YouTube and, you know, edit it from there to put it up. But I'm not gonna do what I did in Fallout, which was we didn't have any music on and stuff like that. I'm not sure if these old songs are copyright or not. I'm assuming they probably are, but we're just gonna roll with it. And if stuff gets copywritten and, you know, the VODs get muted, we've got the local recording, so we'll go with that. But I've already done all the options. We're playing, I think, everything on Ultra. Shadows and stuff are on high, because I mean, like, shadows, who cares about shadows, am I right? We got our field of view and stuff, all those options done. Audio should be fine. We might mess around with the audio once we get into game, like if something's a little too loud we can just change on the fly, but for the most part we will be all the options should be good. And the last time I played this game, when it first came out, I played it on PC with a controller. I don't know why, it just seemed like Bioshock might be kind of fun with, you know, controller. But we're not going to do it with controller, we're playing with the keyboard this time. And also, when I played this game, it was like 20 FPS on an old PC that wasn't meant to run games, so. Can't wait to see, you know, 100 and something frames. So, we'll see. Medium difficulty. I played this game and I beat it on medium before. I wouldn't say I'm great at FPS games, so I still think we're gonna go with medium. I'm sure I'm gonna have a tough time aiming and stuff. You know, there's always 1999 mode, which was insane. I think we'll just go medium. I honestly don't care. I just don't think I have the ability to beat this game on hard. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can. So I'm not even gonna try. Here we go. Here's Bioshock Infinite. Sure, this is gonna get muted, I bet. You unlock the golden pistol and machine gun upgrades. Find the weapons to equip them. Why do I have golden? Why are they golden? I don't remember.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Yes, give me these quotes. Classic Bioshock quotes. 1912, coast of Maine.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
What is that? Is that a
We're
code?
never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate
Monument
it if you would
Island.
assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
I'm not rowing.
I see what you mean.
I'm a guest, fools. This looks great. Especially at 140 FPS. Awesome. Yeah. Why does that water look that way?
He's not moving.
He will, eventually.
I suppose he does.
I'm gonna take my time because I want to enjoy this beautiful scenery right now in this boat. That looks great. Since the last time we streamed, I upgraded my graphics card, so we now have a 1070, and we should be able to run everything at 60 FPS or higher. So I'm looking forward to a couple of other games that we'll be playing.
When we'll be returning.
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey,
Don't.
somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Press C to stand up.
Maybe there's someone inside.
I was pressing control. Why is it telling me it's C button? Yeah, but when I first played this game when it came out, I had an older PC that wasn't meant for gaming. It was basically one that you would buy at like a Best Buy, and you know, back then I didn't know, oh, you gotta have, you know, a good CPU and RAM and a graphics card. I figured, you know, like a $900 PC at like Best Buy would be good to run games and stuff, which it kind of was. But like when I play this game, I'm telling you, there was like, it was 20 FPS or lower, and if you can imagine, it's not very smooth, not very good. So being able to experience this game with higher, you know, graphic options and smooth FPS, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be amazing. So let's go up here. Is there a way to check my sensitivity? Would it be under gameplay? No. Keyboard and mouse? Mouse sensitivity. Here we go. What if I move it up 1? Is that good? Whew, that's pretty quick, actually. That might be too quick for my liking, actually. Somebody might get motion sickness, and I don't want that to happen. We'll just roll with that. Yeah, okay, this should be fine. Alright, let's see if there's anything over here. Aha, provisions. Silver Eagle, can of beans, which equals health. So I did some testing with this yesterday in terms of like where I should place my camera. Audio issues were the main thing. And so we've played through all the way up to this area until we get to the city. Just to make sure. DeWitt, bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Of thy sins shall I wash thee. From Sodom shall I lead thee. Alright, let's look around here. Now, unlike Fallout, I don't think there's a lot of loot in this game other than just like things that you can pick up and immediately use, like, you know, food items to regain health, drinks to recover salt. And then of course there's like you know, ammo and monies and stuff like that. It's not like Fallout, so I don't think we'll have like this giant inventory of stuff. But I will be looting everything just because. So, do I use this? It's like the one time you get to see your character, if I remember correctly.
Good luck with that, pal.
What? You didn't wash away? There's like towels and stuff here, man. Alright.
Is anyone here? Hello?
Yeah, this looks freaking creepy. Yeah, sing that old songs. If I find that it like the Twitch VODs do get muted, then, you know, we'll maybe turn the music volume down, but we'll see how I feel about it. Telephone. Columbia departing. Flagstaff, Arizona. Hey, that's someplace I've been. Be prepared. He's on his way. You must stop him. C. 1912. Where is that in Arizona? That is not Phoenix. That is not Flagstaff. I don't know where that is. I don't know. Is there something I can use? Yeah, telephone. Yeah, okay, like, telephone's totally gonna work. Doubt it. Yeah. Hello? There's no one there. There's no one there, DeWitt. What is that? Wallet. I think he took his wallet. Great line from a great movie. White oats. I probably don't need that stuff. Nothing like steamy sinks, you know what I mean? Nothing like guild sinks. Is that potatoes? We'll just drop potatoes. Is there anything hidden over here? Now, like all Bioshock games, I think they put like those recordings in here. So I think we want to try and find all those. To thine own land shall I take thee. Those things are weird. And bloody handprint. This is not going to be good. I don't think you can walk slowly. I don't think. Oh geez, there's a guy with a bag over his head. Walk. Left alt tab. Where's that? Oh, that's way down there. Why would they put that there? That's pretty uncomfortable. Oh, okay, so you can hit it and then it'll... Right? Yeah.
Shit.
Wow, look at that blood, man. I don't know how great this looks on stream, but on my monitor it looks fantastic. Let's take that. This man's cigarette was still on fire. I was always scared of this when I first came through this area. What? I can't crouch in here? Lame, he's got a bullet. Bullet to the brain. That stuff's there. Alright, let's go. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. Eden Prime? Question mark? Alright. Saving profile. What the... Oh, okay, that light. Use the bells. Is there anything hidden over here? Aha! Money. All the monies. Now I'm curious, what are those? Like, what is that over there? Are those like cities or something? There's no like zoom in option on this game like Fallout, so I don't know. It said we were off the coast of Maine, so like Those definitely have to be like cities. It is 1912, but use the bells.
Wait a minute, that card.
122. 122. Okay, all right. Scroll, the Elder Scroll. Ring it. And the key. And the sword. Uh-oh.
What in the world is...
The old fisherman's foghorn, I see. I like how the rain is running down. Like, that's great detail, man. That was in Witcher 3 when I saw that. Nice. Can I get in now, or what's happening here? Oh, jeez.
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Fancy chair, yeah. I mean, it's pretty fancy. Just look at that. Look at this. It just looks great. Looks so good on stream. Alright. Sit in the chair. What happens next?
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
Pilgrim?
No, no, God damn it!
Oh, you took my weapon out?
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No, no.
3, 2, 1.
Can I move?
Ascension.
Yeah, okay.
Ascension.
Ascension?
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, I'm alive. It's beautiful. Look at that Zeppelin. Is that a Led Zeppelin? Father Comstock, our prophets. Why would he send us, his savior unto us, if we will not raise a finger for our own salvation? And though we deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden. Eden? A last chance for redemption. Like how the light shines through the lettering, that's amazing. Great dynamic lighting effects. Prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. Getting all religious here, aren't we? What's that on his hand? His right hand, what is that? This definitely reminds me of Bioshock 1, when you first go to Rapture, and in order to get there you have to sit in this like submarine thing, and that's kind of what this felt like. Okay. Alright. Did it say to push the thing, the N button? Find a way to the city. So if you ever get lost, you don't know what you're working on or where to go, push N, and it will tell you, where you're going. Why is there water everywhere? Candles. Oh yeah, you bet I'm gonna take that. The word of the prophet. The word of the prophet. Oh, I forgot to check to see how loud I sound compared to this. I think yesterday in the recordings and testing, I think we sounded fine, but let me see something real quick. Should be fine, I think. Alright. Seat of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Alright. It's a pretty insane statue there. There's so many candles. The welcome center. Okay, so every time we walk into an area, I'm gonna have to make sure I pay attention to that. I'd like to see what that is. Anybody leave any money on these things?
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Heaven, friend.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Lamb, the future of our city. There's books here, man. I want to read them. There's probably like lore and stuff in the books. Nothing there. What do we got over here? Hat box. Sure. Fiddle case with no fiddle? Sucks. Alright, what is all this? Oh. Look, the children left gifts and stuff. Oh, too bad. Mine. Sure. Oh, wait, is that a Vault Boy? Tell me that doesn't look like a Vault Boy right here. This Vault Boy doll. I wonder if that is. I mean, probably not, right? Because, like, copyright stuff, but still, that might be like a nod to Bethesda or something. That's amazing. Oh yeah, take the coins. Alright, there ain't nothing over here. At least I don't think so. So yeah, just to quickly kind of talk about what we'll be doing on the channel coming up. We're still going to be doing, like how I always have been doing for like the past year and a half. Playing one game, playing through it from start to finish and all that. We'll still be doing that. But I think we're going to, for the next couple of games, we're going to be playing stuff that, is more graphically demanding. Because, I recently got a 1070 last month. And I definitely want to push it to its limit a little bit and play things that are a little bit more graphically demanding than stuff we've played in the past, like PlayStation 2 games or Super Nintendo games, stuff like that. Because it would be kind of silly for me to be like, yeah, I upgraded my graphics card, now we're gonna play the Super Nintendo game on stream. Like, I want to be able to like enjoy some of these not so old, games that have been out, the past couple of years. Definitely can't wait to go and play Witcher 3, the DLCs for that. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, just to talk a little bit about what's going on. Why I didn't pick an older game, stuff like that. Well, I definitely wanted to try out games that required more graphical power than anything. Voxophone. Okay, here's the things that we need. Press J to play the most recent. Okay, cool. Can I look at, like, a list? Transcripts of the Voxophone in the gameplay menu, really? Maybe we can't do it yet because it's like tutorial stuff still.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Lady Comstock. So that's, I'm assuming, Father Comstock's wife. I'm assuming. But yeah. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I wanted to start at noon Pacific, and when I went to do so, the internet went down, so we had to do a couple of things, but eventually got it working. So I think today we'll probably go maybe 2 hours, unfortunately, because of that. But tomorrow we should be starting a lot earlier, and should go for, you know, maybe 3 to 4 hours tomorrow. So, but it'll definitely be nice to get my, you know, get back into the swing of things of streaming again. Gladium, because I definitely missed it, and I definitely enjoyed my break off. Volleman.
And every year,
oh my god. I have the Steam background for this.
we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock.
That was super religious, man.
Through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves.
Oh, well, we gotta slowly walk over here.
Of baptism. And lo,
How's that can? Oh, did you see that? The candle was floating, and then, you know, the ripples in the water caused it to tip over and get put out. It's amazing.
Golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to
What up, girl?
Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the Vox Populi, it would have been enough.
This path of forgiveness is the only way to the city. Yeah, gotcha. The guy was summoning. I mean, he could have been. I don't know. It's giving a speech. I don't know why I said summoning. Look at these people in white robes. So I guess the only way we can get in is enter the circle. Is that the city above? That looks crazy. Move out the side. AD?
Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to
What does
Columbia
AD mean?
to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
It's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket. Might as well get it over with.
Nice.
Glory be. Come and be cleansed. Hallelujah!
This guy looks like Emperor Palpatine. I don't know, man.
I'm just looking to pass through.
Praise be the prophet. Praise the Lord. Come, let us wash the Sodom from your soul.
Hallelujah.
Who said that?
Praise be to the founders. Praise be to the Lord. Glory be. Praise be to the founders.
Praise Heidelin. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Stop screwing
Looks
around.
like I'm gonna need to get past that preacher.
Alright, Emperor Palpatine, cleanse me in your dark sword powers.
Hey. I I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
You're drowning him. What are you doing? Ugh.
I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
He's Emperor Palpatine. He's trying to drown me. Did I pass out?
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
Racist form. So he was betting on races at this time. $50 place. Got a gun. There's a picture of him, but I can't zoom in or see it or anything. This is pretty creepy. Can't loot anything, and I don't think there's anything in here. There's no like voxophones or anything like that, right? Guess we'll answer the door. Booker DeWitt investigations. What does that say? Into investigations into matters, right? Both public and private. Booker DeWitt investigations into matters, public and private. Okay. Whoa, this is New York City. That was New York City and the city in the sky.